What's poppin', guys? Your boy Fit. This quick little video right here between staying natural or jumping on the juice. Which one you should do? This is just my thoughts on it. You can do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. You can just watch this video and then decide for yourself. This is basically some research I did online. I was just reading into it. Pulled up this little article right here, so I took a couple screenshots of it. I'm just gonna read it off, and then we're gonna go over some of the stuff. I'm gonna talk about what I think about it, and then you guys could just comment, let me know what you guys think. But anyways, so I was reading it, and I found this little article right here. So it says many people have been wondering what effect steroids have on the body. Of course, it matters what kind of steroids you use. That's obvious. Or which one you take and how much of it you take. So it depends on how you use it. Basically, is what it's saying. So anyways, it's saying, so to make things easy, we have made a list with all the pros and cons of taking steroids. So I'm gonna have that up next on the pictures, the pros and the cons of it. We're gonna go over all of that stuff too. So we're gonna continue. It says obviously this is not perfect, and some may argue that these side effects do not occur when taking anabolic steroids. So we are talking about anabolic steroids. But keep in mind, steroids work differently on different bodies. So there's many different things you got to take into consideration. I know you've seen a lot of different people, big dudes, whatever. It depends also on what you're shooting for. So if you're just going for health, this is obviously not for you. If you're competing and making money off of it, then obviously you're gonna need to take it to win, because other people use it. So if it's legal, you're gonna use it. If it's illegal, you're gonna try to use it and get away with it. That's just how things go. But anyways, it just depends what lane you're in. So if you're not gonna compete and you're not making money out of it, I suggest not taking it. Just basically 0 point. I mean, you could just do it just to get big, and you want to get big quick. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of side effects to it. There's some pros to it, but side effects are definitely gonna outweigh the pros to it. So basically, this is just saying that it depends who you are, how you use it, the way it's gonna affect you differently. So as you can see, some people take it, some people look good, some people fuck up and use it wrong, and they look like shit. So basically, when you're taking this, you want to know what you're taking, because there's a bunch of different steroids. You want to know how to use it. So you might want to research. You might want to ask people for advice on it if you're really thinking about doing it. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest doing it if you're not competing or making money out of it. But your body's going to react differently to it. Some people might look great when they use it. Some people might not look not so good. But it just depends how you use it, what you're using it, and how you do it. So you want to research. You want to get help when doing it. That's just some of the things I got to say about that. Alright, so here are the pros right here. So here's a few things that is going to help y'all with. It's going to improve athletic abilities and give you an edge during a competition if you're competing. Allows the athletes to lose weight very quickly. So this helps you lose weight and gain muscle mass very quickly. Improves muscular strength and performance. So you're going to get strong as hell real quick. That's obvious. Provides muscle more oxygen and increases muscle mass. So you're going to see some increase in mass very quick. So that's why steroids basically is fucking banned from sports and shit like that, because you're going to get a goddamn edge over everybody, and you're going to be a monster basically. The fifth thing right here. So the fifth thing is going to increase visual appearance. So you're just going to look good. That's basically what that's saying. It's going to increase your strength ability. That's obvious. That's what steroids are going to do. It's going to help you become a beast. And then that's basically the pros. So that's just a couple little things it's going to help you out with. So it depends. There's different type of steroids. I mean, if you get injured, a doctor might prescribe you some type of steroids to help you heal, which is legal basically. And then you're going to have to get off of it, obviously, after a certain amount of time. But that's just to help you heal. So the steroids is not all bad. It just depends how you're using it. If you abuse it, there's certain situations that you're going to need it. People that get hurt, injuries, they use it just to improve basically their daily life. So basically, it just depends what you're doing and how you're using it in sports, competing, and basically everything. It just depends on how you use anything in life. Certain things, if you use it excessively, it's obviously going to give you an edge on people, so obviously it's not going to be approved. So steroids is good. and it's bad. It just depends how you're using it and when you're using it. So that's just the pros right there. You're just gonna get big, strong. You're gonna become a beast real quick. So those are the pros to steroids. And then basically, as you can see, if you use it right, you're gonna look like my man Arnold. He was the fucking beast, the king basically, and he looked good as shit. So if you're gonna do it right. Try to capture a look like that, because nowadays when bodybuilders do it, I don't think it looks appealing at all. At least back then, when most of them did it, they looked all right. So like I said, if you want to do it for the look, make sure you do it right, because if you do it wrong, you're gonna really look bad. So those are the pros to it. So now we're gonna look at the cons. Alright, so here are the cons right here. So the first one, it says many people use steroids can get liver cancer, have organ damage, psychological defects, hormonal changes, and sometimes infertility. So basically, that is saying that it's gonna fuck your insides up. It's gonna mess up your organs. Um, Basically, your insides could get fucked up if you use it. So be careful. You could get arrested if you're using steroids illegally, because obviously, as you know, steroids is illegal. It's a greater risk of hepatitis B and C, so you could get some diseases. Increases the risk of tearing tendons, so it can mess you up. Have enlarged breasts for men and increased facial hair in women. I thought actually, well, it makes women breasts look weird. I guess it gives you man boobs, and for women, it's gonna give you some facial hair. So those are some of the bad side effects, look-wise. And then we have, if you take steroids, you can have a more aggressive personality, so you're gonna be all over the place. Your mind's not gonna be right. As you know, a lot of people committed suicide or kill people as a result of taking certain type of steroids. So it can fuck with your mind, mess you up mentally. So that's one thing that's definitely bad about it. So the next one, growth can be stunted at a young age. So if you use it while you're young and you're not fully grown out, it's gonna stop your growth. So yeah, definitely watch out for that. Steroids can damage veins, so this shit could just mess up your body in a lot of different ways. And then if you are an athlete taking steroids, you could be suspended for games and even be expelled from the league. So as you can see, a lot of people have been caught using that shit, and they basically been fucked. So one recent example is Jones Bones in the UFC. So he's about to get his title stripped if he hasn't already. This with basically using steroids is definitely not good. We got Barry Bonds. We got a lot of different athletes that used it, and they just got a bunch of shit stripped from them and banned from different games. So yeah, if you're doing professional sports and you're using that shit, you're gonna get fined, penalized, or you're gonna get banned from that sport. So I suggest you keep it to bodybuilding, because I think it's legal in there. And then, like I said, if you're gonna use it right. Go to the doctors, get your blood work, get all that type of stuff. Make sure you're healthy. When you're using it, definitely go get yourself checked out before you use it. Make sure you're healthy, because it can have a lot of bad side effects. So those are just some of them. So there's more to it. So let's see. The next one is gonna be, well, yeah, it's gonna all lead up to, well, not everybody's gonna die from it, but it could lead to death, which is the worst thing that could happen. Because basically you're trying to capture a better look and live a healthier lifestyle, but it can all lead to death. But anyways, here's some more side effects. You could lose your hair. You could get aggressive. Depression could hit. Paranoia, insomnia, nausea, vomiting, high blood pressure, aching joints. I'm not even going to try to read that. So liver damage is basically what it's saying. Urinary trouble, so you might have trouble pissing. You're going to have heart diseases, and cancer can occur. So basically, you are more it becomes easier to contract the HIV and or transmit diseases using needles. So that's also another side effect. So there's a bunch of different side effects, a bunch of different bullshit that's gonna happen to you. So a lot of this shit right here, you definitely don't want that. So if you're one of the lucky people that use it and this does not happen to you, you're just lucky, but it's bound to increase these type of things happening to you. So be very aware when you're using steroids, man. That's all I can say. I choose the natural route. So if you're not competing or making money, I definitely suggest you not taking no goddamn steroids. But anyways, those are just some of the things that I found on it. So if you was thinking about taking it, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's your choice, man. Do whatever you want to do. But it seems like the bad outweighs the good in this situation. So unless you're gonna uh, prosper or make profit from it, it doesn't seem logical. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your body, but there's a lot of bullshit that comes with it. So do your research, man. And I'm gonna stay the hell away from it. But like I said, it was just a video to go over some of the stuff for when it comes to steroids. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it, man. Like, comment, let me know what the hell you think. Subscribe, man. We out of here, man. All natural, all day, man. Fuck all that.